The Honorable former Chief Whip, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, has proffered further amendment to the effect that, in his view, the mandatory counseling could be deleted for us to maintain the clause. Mr. Speaker, earlier on, the submission by my good friend Sam George was to the effect that the provision for counseling would imply cost. But imposing custodial sentence on a person, somebody serving a jail term, is in itself cost to the state. We cannot reprobate and approbate or make disjointed argument. With respect, keep when you are in jail.
Member, this matter is before the court. It's not open for litigation here. The court will determine and guide us as to this nature of cost, which is part, either incidental or major and that kind of thing. So let's move on with our work. Leave the rest to the other arm of government, which is the judiciary. Please. Let's move on.
Mr. Speaker, please. He was opposed to my amendment, and that was his ground for his opposition. That is why I am giving a point of reply. Mr. Speaker, with respect, I be heard. He was opposing on the basis of cost. And I'm saying that if he is talking about cost because of counseling, then jailing a person in a service cost. That's all the point I'm making. I'm not saying anything different or outside of the discussion before us. However, Mr. Speaker, I am inclined to the further amendment by my senior colleague, and if we are minded, we go by the new rendition, which only changes the heading, establishment of counseling. So the mandatory, I'm ready to yield on that, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Member, my guidance is not only to you, it's to all members, particularly those who have heard their views either in support or against what you are proposing. Please, this is now not in our domain. Let's proceed with what we are mandated to do. So please kindly withdraw the proposed amendments to add the new clauses as captured on the order paper.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to yield in obedience to your directive to withdraw, that I should withdraw Mr. Speaker, it cannot be willingly. It's in reference to the chair, and that is a practice. You must respect the chair. That is the chair's directive. So, Mr. Speaker, I accordingly withdraw the following amendment as proposed by me and advertised. XIV, XV, XVI, XVII, XVIII, XIX, and XS. Mr. Speaker, I need to emphasize here that I am withdrawing them as a result of my respect for the chair and the chair's directive that these, of course, that these are not supposed to be part of the bill, as they do not become part of the foundation of what we are doing. Mr. Speaker, however I disagree, I am withdrawing.